starting with Marzano, Razor, who's number 14. 3, 4, 5, 6 women's matches, 1, 2 side. Toxic Blue, how the hell are ya? Nice to see her. Basement drop kick to the side of the head takes her down as well. On the comeback now. Spine buster, Bastage, how are ya? Nice to see her, nice as always. German suplex over the top of the ropes. Touched there by their foot, the referee stops their count. Rolls out of the way of the boot. Gets a hold of Esperanza. High angled slam there, takes her down. Now a stomp to the elbow joint, trying to break that shoulder. How you doing, Toxic? Big chop across the chest, kick to the shin, no leg caught. Mars now sets her up. Looks like a power bomb into the buckle bomb in the corner. Speranza bouncing off that turnbuckle. Mars now has her up. Backpack. Torture. Excuse me. Into the corner again goes Speranza. Turned around, kick to the stomach. Rolled out. Whisper, moonsault takedown there. Down for the pin, 1, 2, and a kick out already. Elbow drop. And the submission hold locked in, wrenching back on that neck. But Speranza fights her way free, takes her legs down from beneath. Marzano crucifix takedown, doesn't stick it for the pin though. Mars rolling around in a bit of pain. Knee to the stomach. Up we go, head to the takedown. Mars getting hyped. Kick out from the pin already. Going up top. Knee drop to the titties. Tilt a well hurricane runner there. Takes down Speranza. Now follows up with a forearm. Step up Inseguri missed. Speranza on the fight back with a punch there. Has Mars up. Brings her down. Straight into the rings of Saturn. Looking to make Mars tap. But Mars powers out. Elbow strikes to the head. Whipped into the corner now. Mars with a kick. And I think we're going to go see that moonsault again. There it is. Takes down Speranza, down for the pin again. 1, 2, and 3. And Marzano moves on to the next round. Congratulations, Mars. They must be sleeping off those shots from yesterday. Probably a good idea. Because now we've got 10 matches left. I'd hate to think how many shots they'd get through if they were actually playing along again. There, you can see on the highlights. Marzano with a head scissor takedown. Screaming like a banshee. But moving on to round 3 of this Wrestling Cup is Marzano Rage. She was about to give the fans something, but nah, she said fuck it. It's all about her. Thank you, D-Train, who's out there sharing the link. Much appreciated, fella. Much appreciated. move on. And we'll go with... No, she's got a piercing. That's different. It's not like the nose growth I apparently have. Let's see. Number 8, Sunshine Marigold. Sunshine Marigold. She drew out the gate. Number 27, Karina Black. Apparently so. So we've got number 8, Sunshine Marigold versus number 27, Karina Black. Karina, the current women's champion. So it'd be one hell of a scalp if she can manage to pull it off. Good luck to Sunshine Marigold and Karina Black. Both trying to move on to round 3. There we go, Karina still sorting out her knee pads, it seems. Straight out the gate. The arm drag takedown into the hammerlock. Trying to rip the arm out of its socket is Sunshine Marigold. Forearm to the face, staying on top of Karina so far. Collar elbow tie up into the side headlock. Drops her down to the mat. And just a final punch to the face before she flies out of there with a flying forearm takedown. Karina now lifts her up for the suplex, but Sunshine falls through the back, tied up in the rope so it seems. Whipped across the ring into the corner, shoulder tackle, big boot to the titties, save the titties, drags her to the center of the ring. Looking to break the wrist to Karina Black. Holding her arm in place with one boot while she stomps down with the other. Forearm to the face. The float over. Inverted DDT. Into the pin. 1, 2. And only a 2 count. Karina getting the shoulder up. Leg swept from underneath her. Turns around. Gets caught straight in the chest with a boot. And then another boot to the ribs. But Sunshine breaks free of it. Jawbreaker comes in with a big boot. Sidestep there by Karina. Inverted DDT. Drag Sunshine to the center of the ring. What? Here we go. Karina's about to fly and she can cover some distance. Look at that. Springboard. Crossbody taken down Sunshine Marigold, and up Karina goes into the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Sunshine managing to get the shoulder up there. European uppercut. Sunshine now, can she get, just stood there after the separation, slaps the arm away, and again just standing there, catches a leg, knee to the face, almost as if she's inviting Karina to bring on whatever she's got. Into the corner, sits her up on that top turnbuckle. What's she setting her up for here? Punch to the face. The avalanche superplex. Disqualifications are on, but there are no count. For some reason she went to go get the sledgehammer and then thought, no, better not. The Sunshine still in control. Leg swept from underneath her now though. Karina blowing one big kiss there it seemed. Spinning back kick. Whips her into the ropes. Single leg drop kick. And again. Ducks under the clothesline. Float over. Oh, rolling neck breaker, should I call it. But Karina outside the ring. Here we go. She's calling for Sunshine to get up again. She's setting her up for that springboard. Crossbody. Into the pin. Referee down for the count. 1, 2. And again, Sunshine managing to kick out on 2. Karina now. Hurricane Runner takedown. Going up top. Is she going to look for that shooting star press? Looking to finish things here. Knees up though from Marigold. Takes the full weight of Karina on those legs. In the stomach. Hell of a gut buster there. Leg caught though by Karina now fighting back. Sunshine whipped out over the top rope. Lands on the apron. Gets pulled through the ropes though. The neck breaker. Through the middle rope. And Karina one more time looking for that springboard crossbody. No, she changes her mind. Comes into the ring, but Sunshine fights back. Kick to the stomach. Whips her into the corner. And now just mesmerised by what looks to be Karina's booty. Yeah, I've got my fake energy too. It's a large mug sat right next to me at the moment. The float over inverted DDT once again by Sunshine Marigold. Now looking to loosen up. Getting fired up. Drags her to the centre of the ring. Hooks her leg for the pin. And only a 2 count. Big kick out there from Karina. Sunshine looking a little shocked. But the fact that she gave her such a break. The hook, line and sinker just like her daddy. And that's enough to put Karina Black away. Karina put away with a hook, line and sinker. Here's that springboard crossbody flying halfway across the ring. The shooting star press. Only getting a 2 count. Another springboard crossbody there from Karina. Again, not enough to get the victory. The shooting star press, but took the full landing on the knees of Sunshine Marigold. But your winner of this match and moving on to round 3 is Sunshine Marigold, the daughter of one Blaze McCoy. Congratulations, Sunshine, on moving through to round 3. We'll go move on to some men's wrestling now. The men's round 2. Which is, let's see, number 5, Braxton Rich. Yo, Joey, how the hell are you? Nice to see you, nice. I haven't seen Shooter yet, so no drinking for you, it seems. And he's up against number 34, Warren Benjamin. So Warren Benjamin, Braxton Rich. It's a shame because you've got nine matches. Yo, Minerva, you just missed Karina Black's match versus Sunshine Marigold. There was also Marzano Rage versus Veronza. And we're now moving on to Braxton Rich versus Warren Benjamin. Ricardo Elmore, nice to see you, nice. Welcome to the stream. This is the UKWF Wrestling Cup. No, you've not missed Man Crusher yet. Man Crusher is the last match of the men's division. Back over there from Warren Benjamin, a kick to the stomach. Scoops him up, no, slips through the back door, forearm across the back. Ah, okay, Minerva. Stiff kick to the spine. Braxton now. Drop kick to the back of the head. Staying on top of the bigger man. Hooks the leg for the pin early. Forces Warren Benjamin the kick out. Brandon Quaves, nice to see you, nice. Well, there's no need to sit there being quiet. You can say what the fuck you want here. Not PG, doesn't matter what you want to say, but welcome Brandon Quaves. It's nice to see you. Clothesline there from Warren Benjamin, takes down Braxton Rich, but Braxton comes fighting back again. No worries, Joey, no worries at all. Collar and elbow tie up, and Braxton shrugged off. Scooped up now by Warren Benjamin, though. Drop down into the senton. Pop up, and there's that gut wrench suplex, and we know what follows that is going to be welcome to Charm City. But does Braxton want to go? Apparently so. There it is. Welcome to Charm City, bitch, as he hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out, getting the shoulder up there, and Warren Benjamin thought he'd put this match to bed. But Braxton Rich not giving up that easily. Tots the ass up, gets pulled up into a backdrop suplex. Elevated. Mark Caliber, how the hell are you? Nice to see you, nice fella. Welcome to the Wrestling Cup round 2. Jawbreaker from Braxton Rich. Timothy Petito, what up? Nice to see you, Big Tito. Braxton now backs up into the corner. Looks like he's setting up for a super kick or something from the corner, but just walks out, scoops him up on his shoulders. The Ishibiguchi into the hooks the leg. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. The shoulder up from Warren Benjamin. Stomp to the chest. Braxton Rich staying on top of Warren Benjamin, rolls him towards the center of the ring. Gets the arm, steps through the monkey toss, throws Warren Benjamin across the ring. Warren Benjamin slowly climbing up to his feet, holds himself on the ropes and gets clotheslined to the outside. Braxton Rich quickly follows, though, staying on top of his man. Rolled into the ring. Braxton, what's he got in mind here? Going up top? No. Apparently not. Can't make up his mind what he wants to do, because that'd be the mistake. Whips Warren Benjamin into the corner. Benjamin fights out with an elbow strike. Scoops Braxton up. And the cutter, the pop-up cutter there. Could that be it now? Could Braxton Rich be finished? Warren Benjamin hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a strong kick out on 2 there by Braxton Rich. And again, Warren Benjamin thinking he'd done enough, grabbing his head. But he looks to welcome Braxton to Charm City yet again. 1, 2, and 3. Unfortunately, Braxton Rich couldn't hold on this time. That tour of Charm City was just too much for him, and he just passed out. Or wanted it over, one of the two. Braxton Rich there. Put up one hell of a fight, though, almost getting Warren Benjamin on a couple of moments there throughout the match. Strong kickouts. There's that welcome to Charm City. Here, he almost had Warren Benjamin down and had him on a 2 count. Here's that pop-up cutter from Benjamin. Not enough to put Braxton Rich away. But moving on to round 3. A member of Baltimore's finest. He is Warren Benjamin. The crowd not pleased with that. I can hear the boos in the audience. But at the moment, he is the only member of Baltimore's finest in the tournament, because obviously Marcus Johnson doesn't enter until later on in the tournament, being the world or the UK champion. No, I don't want Joey anywhere near that part of my face. Well, I'm sure Braxton can't wait to hear from Daryl. The Wrestling Cup. Blade Charge, how you doing? Nice to see ya. What we got next? We've got number 57, Josh Wright, a member of Ruthless Inc. versus number 40, Shane Howard. Shane Howard versus Josh Wright. A comeback kid versus a member of Ruthless Inc. Josh Wright, aka the Maverick, versus Shane Howard, a member of the Comeback Kids. Who's going to move on to round 3? Here we are, Shane Howard, Josh Wright lock up. Over Shane goes into that headlock. Shane rolls out though. Josh Wright over the top. Still picks up Shane. Short arm shoulder block takedown. Misses with a stomp. Bounces his head off his knee. Big suplex there from Josh Wright, taking down Shane Howard. And he can't be looking to finish things already. No. Steps on that elbow. Now stomping on the wrist of Shane, trying to break that hand. Hooks a leg for the pin. Leg underneath the bottom rope though. But the energy having to be used there for a kick out is enough. Now Josh cranking on the neck. Trying to soften him up. Punch to the stomach though. Shane gets to his feet now. Punch to the face. Gets some separation. And a big shotgun knee there. Taking down Josh Wright, center of the ring. Hooks a leg for the pin and only a 1 count. Josh so quick back to his feet. Whipped into the corner though by Shane. Sent across the ring, no. Shane ducks under the bottom rope. Comes back in. Misdirection there. Comes back with a clothesline. Taking Josh Wright down. Shane now has his legs swiped from underneath him. Big boot to their chest. Brought now to his feet again, spinning back fist blocked and a right hand to the jaw. Josh Wright just quick enough though to up to his feet. Shane now rolled through. Locked up in a tequila sunrise. But Shane not giving up just yet. Manages to roll through. Boots Josh away. The 3-nose job for Josh Wright though from Shane Howard. Is that going to be enough to get him the victory? No, he's going for the Dragon Slayer, but not enough. Stomping on the knee. Josh now up to his feet. Misses with that knee strike. Lou Fez press from Shane Howard. Shane all over Josh Wright like a monkey. on a banana. Don't ask me where that come from. Josh, elbow strikes to the stomach. Breaks free. But there, the guillotine. No. The suplex. What a suplex there from Josh Wright. Kick to the head, flying forearm from Shane. Shane all hyped up, looking to finish things here. Calling for Josh Wright to get to his feet. Josh, pull back, lariat there. Takes down Shane Howard, and Shane now crawling for the ropes. And now Josh calling for the end, slitting his throat. Shane on the rope, kitchen sink knee sends Shane through the middle rope. And Josh now on the top, calling for Shane Howard to get up. What's he got in store for him here? Flying through the air, comes down with the arm drag, and what a landing there, taking Shane Howard into the barrier. The jab there, just quick enough to stop Shane from connecting with a kick. There's that cross-legged Michinoku driver. Down for the pin, 1, 2, and a 2 count. And Josh Wright quickly up to his feet. Looking now, the hammerlock, stomping down on the arm, and now looking to break the elbow. Lupez press again from Shane Howard, raining down shots to the head of Josh Wright. Josh now again brought to his feet. The nose job once more from Shane Howard. Into the submission hold. Is Josh going to tap out? Josh is known for making others tap out. Is he now going to suffer his own misfortune? No. Rolls through, boot to the small of the back. Gets Shane Howard, whips him into the corner. Double knees to the small of the back. Shane brought to his feet, but delivers a jawbreaker. Gives himself some space. The hip toss. Big hip toss there from Shane. Stomp to the back of the head. Now brought up to his feet. Double forearm. And again, takes down Josh Wright. Whips him into the corner. Out off the ropes. The crossbody. Center of the ring. Driving Josh down. Stomp to the arm. Dragged again to the center of the ring is Josh Wright, and again Shane Howard looking for the submission hold. Is this going to be it? Is this going to put Josh out of the cup? Still locked in deep. Josh flailing around. Can he break free? Shane releases the hold. Looked like he had Josh Wright in trouble and just releases. Looks for that flying forearm. Swat to one side. Eat the knee, Shane Howard. But a Lupez press counter. Busts open Josh Wright now. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Shane Howard has Josh Wright rocking. Kick to the small of the back, but gets caught. Up he goes for the power bomb into the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Shane Howard looked to have Josh Wright rocked, but that power bomb there enough to put him away, saving Josh Wright in this round 2. Maybe if Shane Howard hadn't released that submission hold, the way he had Josh Wright flailing around may have made him give up in the end. Because here we go, there it is, the submission hold. Here's that cross-legged Michinoku driver. Put many a person away. But wasn't enough to put Shane Howard out of the competition. There's that nose job again. Into the submission hold. Dragged to the center of the ring. And once again, this is where he should have held on. He had Josh Wright flailing for his life. Battle Duck, yo! Welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. This is the UKWF and we're holding the Wrestling Cup, a knockout championship. We're on round 2 of the tournament. of the men's and the women's cup. But they're moving on to round 3. Is number 57, Josh Wright. We're going to go back over to the women's, and we're going to go with 2 former champions who are going to clash. Chaudhry, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice long time no see. Hope you're good. Hope you're still rocking it over there on PPF and many of the other shows that you're a part of. CD Gibbs. No, we're going to give her her current attire. Let's see. CD Gibbs, and she's going up against one of the Ruthless Dreams, Cotton Candy. So 2 former champions of different brands. Shit, didn't change the ring. Oh well. So we have Cotton Candy versus CD Gibbs. Take your pick here. Cotton Candy, a member of Ruthless Inc. Sadie Gibbs, a member of Man United. Sadie comes out with the clothesline. The rolling kick low from Cotton takes her down. Moving out of the way of the boot low. The float over rolling cutter there from Sadie Gibbs. 2 very different fighting styles going to be on show here. The leg drop misses. Cotton Candy getting out of the way just in time. Snap suplex. Out of the way of that forearm though. Gets a hold of Candy, whips her into the ring, and a spear cutting her down straight away into the pin. 1 and only a 1 count from Sadie. Stomp to the leg, but Cotton still crawling for those ropes. But getting stomped on every time she moves. This time rolling out of the way, the float over, rolling cutter again from Sadie Gibbs, taking Cotton Candy down. Stomp to the back of the head, tells the crowd to be quiet. And there's the rolling neck breaker yet again. Stomp to the arm. Sadie now locking in. The rings of Saturn. But Cotton Candy powering out. Elbow strikes to the top of the head of Sadie Gibbs. Single leg drop kick. Brings Sadie back to her feet again. Fireman's carry takedown though by Sadie. Big club and blow. Here we go, whipped into the corner. Over the top. Saw that Sadie got out of the corner just in time. Catches her. And makes her eat the feet. Brings Sadie up to her feet again. Side headlock. Yo, yo, yo is Blaze Radio, aka Blaze McCoy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you, nice. And a double stomp there to the titties of Sadie Gibbs. You missed Sunshine Marigold's match earlier on, Blaze. The octopus stretch now locked in. Wrapped around her like the pole dancer that she is. There's the neck breaker from Sadie Gibbs, working over the neck of Cotton Candy. Driven into the mat, and now Saturn locked in deep again. Is Cotton going to tap out this time, or can she hold on? Once again, Cotton powering out. Elbow strikes to the face of Sadie Gibbs. Kick to the gut, no. Leg caught, leg swept. No, Sunshine beat the current champion Karina Black to move on to the next round. Again, Cotton Candy powering out of the submission hold. Rolling neck breaker there, delivered to Sadie Gibbs. Dirty move here. Top turnbuckle exposed by Cotton Candy. Elbow strikes to the side of the head by Sadie Gibbs. Gets her out of that fireman's carry hold. Up. Shin breaker. Cotton slowly up to her feet. Up on the apron, gets dropped with her forearm. Big boot to the side of the head, and in goes Sadie again, quickly to follow up, misses with a stomp though somehow. Drags her to the centre of the ring, hooks it. Look at the position of Cotton's arm, that's just unnatural. What the fuck? Kick out on one though. Sadie scoops her up, but Cotton slips through the back door, pushes her away. Right hand no, blocked, forearm of her own by Sadie. Hooks her upside headlock. Brings her up, crosses the legs into the leg breakers. But Cotton still got fight in them legs, and look at her go. Dancing around the centre of the ring. Boot to the side. Whips Sadie into the corner, once more into that exposed turnbuckle. Referee not caught that yet. And again whipped into the corner. This time face first. Cotton looking to break the knee. Slowly getting back to her feet as Sadie still in the corner. A stomp to the titties, and again hashtag save them titties. What's Cotton got in mind here? Slapping the booty. Oh, she's making her taste that crack. Eat the booty. She normally charges for that, Sadie Gibbs, so you're getting that one for free. European uppercut by Sadie. Kick to the stomach, and she's setting her up for a natural selection. Is that going to be enough to put Cotton Candy away? Legs up. 1, 2, and 3. Sadie Gibbs moves on to the next round. Obviously didn't like the taste of Cotton Candy's booty. And there's some of the highlights of this match. The big boot to the side of the head of Cotton Candy. It looks like her shoulder popped out. Look, it just morphed into a boob. What the fuck? There was lots of booty eating. But moving on to round 3 is Sadie Gibbs. And the next match up might interest one mighty Minerva. Well, in other words, Minerva, get your ass to the gorilla position. Your ass is up next. So, we have Mighty Minerva, who's number 9. Oh no, that's not Mighty Minerva. That's Mighty Minerva. Minerva, who's number 9 out of the pot, versus number 3. Isis Crusher. So Minerva, number 9 versus Crusher, number 3. Take your pick on this one. Another Ruthless Inc. member versus Isis Crusher. Of course, I'm slightly biased on this one, but the result will be whatever it will be. We'll move back over to the men's competition, which will be 62 Hoss versus number 1 Showtime Vernon Quinn. Here we go. Slow walk, ducks under, straight into the gut buster. Minerva misses with a big boot. A swing and a miss. Whipped into the corner though, bounces off that turnbuckle, straight into a backdrop. Slips out the back door, kick to the back of the hamstring, forearms across the back by Crusher, raining down. Minerva sees the fourth coming, ducks under again into another gut buster. Big stiff kick to the spine, slowly brings her up, but Crusher with a European uppercut, flying forearm, connects but doesn't take down Minerva, and forearms again to the face. This snapmare takedown, but Minerva, holy shit, again almost takes her head clean off with that Polish hammer. European uppercut from Crusher. Minerva whipped into the corner. Big clothesline takes her down to the mat. Brought up to her feet, flying crossbody. Raining down lefts and rights on the head of Minerva, getting fired up as Crusher. Again, this time Minerva reverses the Irish whip. Belly to back suplex brings Crusher in the hard way. And now wrapping those legs around the waist of Crusher, trying to crush them ribs and drive all the air out of the lungs. How do I get into that position? Have Minerva wrap her legs around me. Slightly distracted, sorry, let's get back to the wrestling. Minerva releases Crusher from the hold. Brings her up to her feet. Sets her up for the fall from grace. Doesn't stick the pin straight away, but this time hooks the leg. And only a 2 count and Crusher kicks out. Minerva slightly shocked, but she hadn't put Crusher away. Kick to the top of the dome, Crusher back to her feet. Clothesline sends Minerva to the outside. Stomp to the back of the leg. Misses with a forearm across the back. There's that Polish hammer, but she gets caught this time with a drop kick. Crusher had the counter this time for that Polish hammer. Looking for that rolling forearm, but Minerva gut kick. Right body or left body hook, scoops her up on her shoulders, brings her over to the steel steps and makes her eat the steel. A face for the steel there for Crusher, and now stomps to the titties. Ducks under and trying to chop down Minerva with the kicks to the hamstring. Rolled into the ring now. Minerva brought to her feet, flying crossbody, and again lefts and rights raining down on the head of Minerva. Crusher brings her up to her feet, whips her into the corner, slowly walks over. No rush is Crusher, turns around, springboard bulldog there. Drags Minerva to the center of the ring, rolls her over, hooks her leg for the pin, referee down, 1, 2, and 3. Holy shit, Crusher with the scalp, taken down mighty Minerva. Raining down those lefts and rights on the head of Minerva. Here's that fall from grace. Into the pin, wasn't enough, just a 2 count. Again with the lefts and rights to the head of Minerva. The springboard bulldog there, the extra torque and whip as she drives her head into the mat. Must have been enough along with those lefts and rights that had been rocking the jaw so much. But there you see the 3 count and the end of this match, and moving on to the next round is the Crusher. Congratulations, Crusher, moving on to round 3. So that leaves us with just 5 matches left. Get the right arena. And we were number 62, which was Hoss, versus number 1, yep, number 1, Vernon Quinn. Take your pick here. Is Hoss or Vernon Quinn moving on to the next round? A serious weight and size advantage in the department for Hoss. There you go, Bastige calling for Hoss because he knocked him out of this competition, so we'd like to see him go further. Let's see, was he right? Hoss dumps Vernon Quinn to the outside. Where's the Bastage? Vernon Quinn takes him down. Bastage, you were knocked out by Shane Howard, not Hoss. Shane Howard, the man that lost to Josh Wright, was the man that knocked you out of the competition, not Hoss. Forearm across the back by Vernon Quinn, brings Hoss up to his feet. Dragon screw takedown, takes down Vernon Quinn. Double boots forces Hoss away. Some strength in those legs of Vernon Quinn. An elbow drop to the knee. Brought up to his feet again is Hoss. Float over. Neck breaker there. Vernon Quinn staying. He's got to use his speed. But swatted off like a fly was Vernon Quinn there. Now a kick to the back of the hamstring. Here he goes, rolling through the middle rope, up into that neck breaker, the pop-up neck breaker, and Vernon Quinn now going up top. The 054 but eats the knees of Hoss. Hoss getting those legs up in time, countering the 054, and Showtime Vernon Quinn set up for a last ride, driven into the mat, and now Hoss drags him to the center of the ring, hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Stomp to the arm, and now Vernon Quinn picked up the gut wrench powerbomb. Stiff kick across the spine, the back of Vernon Quinn being worked over here by Hoss. Misses with a side boot. The drop kick to the knee doesn't even take Hoss down. Somehow Vernon Quinn come off worse from that drop kick. Whipped into the corner goes Hoss. Drop kick to the small of the back, and Hoss straight back up to his feet. Whips Vernon Quinn into the corner now himself. Boot gets Vernon out of the corner. And again Vernon Quinn decides to take this to another corner. But Hoss fights out. Club and blow across the back. Picks Vernon Quinn up. Grabs him. Brings him into the corner. Vernon Quinn fights his way out, trying to chop the legs down of Hoss. Catches the leg of Hoss, sweeps the leg from underneath him, and now has him in a single leg Boston Crab. Hoss trying to drag himself to the ropes, trying to power through. Look at the size. One of Hoss's legs is almost the entire width of Vernon Quinn's body. The rolling neck breaker. Vernon Quinn going up top once again. Is he going to look for that 054, or has he got something else in mind? Here it comes. The 054 this time connects. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, And free. Vernon Quinn picking up the victory here in a surprise, considering his disadvantage in size and weight. No highlights in this match. What the fuck? Skipping straight to Vernon Quinn back in the ring. The guys in the truck obviously thought there was no highlights worth looking at. Congratulations to Vernon Quinn though, moving on to the next round, taking out Haas. Who would Vernon Quinn beat before to get into this round of the competition? Vernon Quinn took out Mark Caliber in round 1 to get to this point. So now, as we've got 2 men's, 2 women's, we're going to alternate. Good morning from the States, TU22. How the hell are you? Nice to see you, nice. It's 4:15 in the afternoon here, so good afternoon from the UK. Thanks for stopping by. But we're going to go up with number 32, which is the ruthless bitch known as Raven. And she's going up against number 15. Good luck, Raven. You're going to need it. Because the female tank, which is Aradia, we've seen her take some punishment and still not be put out. So take your pick. Is it going to be Ruthless's bitch, Raven, one half of the Ruthless Dreams? Or is it going to be the sinister sister, Aradia, a member of the Hex Legion? We've already just seen one of the Hex Legion be eliminated in Haas by Vernon Quinn. Is she going to follow suit and be eliminated by Raven? But here we go. Referee says, do the damn thing. Straight alligator radio with the sidewalk slam, dropping Raven down. Forearm across the back. Headbutt. Alright, Bastage, no worries. Swatted down over the top rope, but clothesline takes Aradia to the outside. Aradia now eats the spin and kick there from Raven, but comes flying back with a body strike and takes Raven down. Runs right through her. Grabs her by the back of the head, brings her over to the apron and makes her eat the apron. Spinning back fist again, drops Raven down to the floor. Aradia picking her up once more. Aradia eating the forearms of Raven, now a chop across the chest. Excuse me. And now eat the apron again. Boot to the knee. A collision, the big boot, and doesn't even take Aradia off her feet, just rocking her. Stiff punches and kicks now, and Aradia rolls back into the ring. Forearm no, blocked. Back elbow strike from Aradia. Takes her, Raven puts her up on her shoulders. And a big slam, riding down all the body weight of Aradia on top of her. Stomp to the small of the back. And now locks in the Colossus clutch. Raven flapping around. Raven gives up already. Raven tapping out to Aradia, but Aradia not releasing the hold straight away. Putting in more punishment. Holy shit, that was quick from Aradia. Look here, the flex in the back there, wrenching back on the neck. And that was just too much for Raven. And she taps out. So Aradia number 15 moving on to the next round. The Sinister Sister, Aradia, moving on to the next round. Yes, that was fast. Raven wanted none of that, it seemed, and got the fuck out of there. So now we're going to move on to a men's match then, because I said we'd alternate as there was only 4 matches left. And that is going to be 24. Kyle Jung versus number 16 Flatline. So here we go, Kyle Jung versus Flatline in the next round. Who's going to move on? Let's see. Flatline number 16. There are no challenges for that belt on this one. This is just the Wrestling Cup. Morgan Hex got a bye round in this cup, being drawn out last. Forearm to the face by Yo Heathen. Anarchy Gaming. Nice to see her as always, to see a nice kick to the gut there by Kyle Jung. Chopping down Flatline, stomping on his booty, picks him up to his feet, forearm to the face. Flatline pissed off, delivers a forearm back, an uppercut, back elbow strike. Kyle Jung rocked, rolls through, kick to the gut though, forearm to the face, and again these forearms barely rocking Flatline back as he comes swinging back with one of his own, grabs him by the back of the head, tosses him into the ring, has him laid over the apron, elbow drop across the face, and now the leg drop across the throat. Brought up to his feet, grabbed by the throat, looking for that choke slam backbreaker, but Kyle Jung fights free, but walks straight into a boot, and again grabbed by Flatline, and again Kyle Jung breaks free from the hold. And rolls into Samurai City, as he likes to call it. These trio of German suplexes. And now showing disrespect to Flatline, brings him up on his feet, and there it is. And only a 2 count. Okinawa. Samurai up. Calling for Flatline to get to his feet. Misses. Eats the basement drop kick to the back, and Samurai rolls, or Kyle Jung rolls to the outside. Big power slam there on the floor, holding that lower back. That's a good question. You'd have to ask Kyle Jung, but then again, yeah, I'm not going to finish that. Forearms to the face, back elbow strike. Forearms across the back, European uppercut. Kyle Jung now dropped to one knee. Grabbed by the back of the head again and has his head bounced off the apron. Stomp to the knee. Carl now brought up to his feet. Big knee into the midsection. Up he goes. Brought down again. Back bounced off the mats on the outside. Flatline now tosses him into the ring. Quick to chase after him. Is he going to look to put him away? No, just rolls him over for the pin. Forearm across the face, telling the ref, get down. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. And Carl Jung kicks out. Flatline now waiting as he watches Carl Jung get to his feet. Looking for that curb stomp, driving the head into the mat, and that could be it. Carl Jung could be knocked the fuck out. 1, 2, and again he manages to get the shoulder up. Kick to the gut, no. Carl Jung catches the leg kick underneath the hamstring. Gets tossed across the ring though, and a stomp down on the chest. Stomping down again, looking to drive a hole in that chest. Drag to the center of the ring. Forearm across the face again. Referee down quicker this time, and again just a 2 count. Stomp to the back of the head. Sits him up, cranking that neck round. Flatline backs up into the corner, and we know what this means. The big penalty kick to the side of the head busts open Carl Jung, and that could be it. No, just before the 3, somehow Carl Jung kicked out. The kid not giving up. Flatline even shocked that he managed to kick out of that one. Over his back he goes. Flatline dropped. Samurai now waiting for him to get back up to his feet, but Flatline rolled to the outside on the apron. Misses with a punch. Carl Jung can't get a hold of Flatline either. Turns him round. Sets him up for the sit-down powerbomb. Doesn't hold the pin. Decides to wait for Flatline to get back up to his feet again. Scoops him up. Bushido blade. Into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Carl Jung getting frustrated. Thought he'd put Flatline away. Flatline getting that shoulder up. Now Carl Jung calling for the end. Brings him up. Drops him down on his face. Making him eat that mat. Clothesline. And again takes down Flatline. And a third. Flatline backs up into the corner. What's Carl Jung now going to do with the man? Nothing, because he gets tossed into the corner himself. Flatline turns him around. But back elbow strike from Carl Jung. Ducks under. And here we go. No Samurai City. The back elbow strike from Flatline counters. Picks him up. Big powerbomb center of the ring. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Flatline putting away Carl Jung, but Carl Jung showing that he had heart in that match. Pit at the post, the Angry Viking Pete Wall. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. Here's that big curb stomp. He did. And moving on to the next round in the competition. It's Flatline. We have just 2 matches left. So we're going to move back to the women's. And the last match in the Women's Cup, round 2. Is Bad Jan versus De Villa. Bad Jan and Davila, the last match of round 2 for the Women's Cup. Take your pick. Who's moving on to the next round? And why not, Blaze? Why not? They lock up, but shrugged off his Bad Jan, whipped into the corner. German suplex, spins around into the lariat. Kick to the gut, nope. Sweeps for leg, Bad Jan in there. Leg locked up. But Davila fights free with a boot to the face. Chops her down with another kick and a stomp to the knee now. Snapmare takedown. Bad Jan though fights her way back to her feet. Punch to the stomach. Side headlock. Into the arm breaker. Club and blow there. Davila again fights free with a kick to the gut and double drop kick to the knee of Bad Jan. Takes her down. Collar and elbow tie up. Shrugged off by Bad Jan. Forearm blocked by Davila. Kick to the stomach, into the stunner. And now Davila waits for Bad Jan to get to her feet. Rainmaker DDT into the pin, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out shoulder up by Bad Jan. Davila rocked by how Bad Jan managed to kick out. Knee strike to the side of the head. Stomp to the arm. Bad Jan again brought to her feet. Driven into the mat, spiking her there with a DDT, face first. Davila concentrating on most of her attacks to the head of Bad Jan. Leg drop across the throat there. Forearm across the face, down for the pin, 1, 2, and again a kick out on 2 by Bad Jan. Stomp to the small of the back by Davila, and now she looks to be choking Bad Jan out. The referee not breaking it up though. Davila picked up, and another stunner, rocking the head of Bad Jan as she's dragged to the centre of the ring. Hooks the leg for the pin again by Davila, 1, 2, and again a kick out on 2. Once again Davila shocked by Bad Jan's ability to kick out. And one more time looking for that Rainmaker DDT, but Bad Jan ducked out of the way, the X-Plex. Now this is Bad Jan's moment to take control of the match. Stiff kick to the spine. Big kick to the ribs there. Sends Davila across the ring. Clothesline no blocked. STO takes down Davila. Davila holding the small of her back, boot to the face, sends her down into the mat. Bad Jan drags around, rolls through. Brings her around, neck busted over the knee there. Stomp to the stomach again. Bad Jan keeping Davila grounded. Stomping round the body now, working over Davila. Piece by piece, stomp to the titties. Get down, and there's a stomp to the face. Brings her up to her feet, kick to the stomach, and a stun of her own by Bad Jan. Drags Davila to the centre of the ring, hooks the leg for the pin. Referee quickly down, 1, 2, and a 2 count only. And now Bad Jan surprised at the ability of Davila to kick out, it seemed. Sits her up. Stretching. Knee in the back between the shoulder blades. Davila fighting her way up. Elbow strike to the stomach. Bad Jan whipped out to the mat on the outside. Davila now going to work over Bad Jan on the outside. Working over the body and the head of Bad Jan is Davila. As she's laid out, she brings her up to her feet. Whips her into the ring, draped over the apron. And here we're going to see the Hangman roll a neck breaker on the outside. And Davila focused. Arm drag takedown though by Bad Jan. Gets a hold of Davila, tosses her down the side of the ring. Rolled into the ring now, Davila. Arm breaker though, Davila now taken back. No, Bad Jan sidesteps, kick to the calf, forearm to the small of the back. And now Bad Jan has her up, power bomb. Referee down, 1, 2, and a kick out on 2, but Bad Jan holds on into the Boston Crab. Davila holding on, manages to reach back, pulls her leg from underneath her, breaks herself free but doesn't move, just manages to roll out of the way. Into the submission hold, rolling through, wrenching back on that neck of Bad Jan. Can Bad Jan hold on, or is she going to tap out? Davila releases the hold. Submission hold left. Head scissors. Now elbows driving down into the skull of Bad Jan. Davila now stalking her, waiting for her to get up. She's going to look for another stunner here. No, it's a Rainmaker DDT. The pop over, hooks her leg straight away. Referee slow to get down though. 1, 2, and 3. And Davila makes it through to the next round. And Man Crusher is up next, Joey. He is the next match. And there you see the stunner from Davila. It was a great match between these two ladies. It could have gone either way. But Davila picking up the victory here. Both these women put on one hell of a fight. There's that Boston Crab. It didn't lock. The submission hold. Davila let it go. But straight after this was a Rainmaker DDT that put Bad Jan away. And we move on to the final round, or final match of round 2, which is Man Crusher versus Sir Dragon. There's Davila in the ring. So the final match of round 2, Man Crusher, Sir Dragon. Take your damn pick. Who's moving on to the next round? So Man Crusher was number 4. Going up against number 37, Sir Dragon. Blaze Radio refusing to pick, can't pick between them. Pete going with Man Crusher. Well, that would only make sense because he's part of Sinful Vibrations. The clothesline from Sir Dragon just bounces off the chest of Man Crusher, and then Man Crusher runs through. And again running through their body. Snap jab by Man Crusher. Sets Sir Dragon up against the ropes, and now forearms to the small of the back, bouncing him off those ropes. Can't pick between Sir... Oh, fuck's sake, and Man Dragon. No good luck to both. Fuck's sake, I didn't read that properly. I just scanned over it. God damn it, Blaze. And here's that monkey toss by Sir Dragon on the outside to Man Crusher. Picks him back up to his feet. Whips him back into the ring. Man Crusher hanging over the apron. Elbow strike to the throat. Dragon now up on the apron. Jumps back into the ring. Man Crusher on all fours. Rolls out of the way and again runs through Sir Dragon, knocking him down. And Man Crusher taking this opportunity to strike a pose centre of the ring. Sir Dragon pulled up and leaning against the ropes. Scooped up. Hung up on the top rope. Forearms missing across the back, and again Man Crusher just running through Sir Dragon with a clothesline. Stomp to the back of the head, misses. Drop kick though, this time managing to take Man Crusher off his feet. Stomp to the head. Now it is this Sir Dragon's opportunity to take control of the match. Brings Man Crusher back to his feet. Chop across the chest, the monkey flip. Fuck's sake, anarchy. Yes, the man that has his arm raised at the end will be the winner. Whipped into the corner goes Sir Dragon. In with a clothesline, follows up Man Crusher. And now Sir Dragon slowly getting to his feet as Man Crusher waits for him. Kick to the stomach, leg caught. Kick round the back of the head. Bouncing off the ropes as he falls down is Man Crusher. The clothesline missing. Quick right hand there from Sir Dragon. Whips Man Crusher into the corner. Double knees, eats the top turnbuckle. Drop toe hold from Man Crusher. Takes him down to the mat. And flexing again is Man Crusher in the ring. Dragon now up in the corner. Big boot to the face. Spins him round. Elbow driving across the chest into the mat. Drops him, and Dragon going up top. 5-star frog splash. Eats the knees of Man Crusher though. Big right hand. Sets him up. What's he got in store for him here? The torture rack across the shoulders of Man Crusher. But Sir Dragon not giving up. Punches to the back of the head. Spinning neck breaker. Going up top again. 5-star frog splash. This time it connects. Landing on Man Crusher. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. And the shoulder up from Man Crusher on 2. Now looking to pop that shoulder out of joint. Sits him up, no, brings him up to his feet. Fireman's carry takedown though by Man Crusher. And again, flexing in the ring. Giving the crowd a show is Man Crusher. Clothesline. And a second. Ducks under the third. Flying clothesline there. Takes down Sir Dragon yet again. Brings him up to his feet. Runs through him with another clothesline. This time getting down. Hooking the leg for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Man Crusher now raising his arm, thinking he's got the victory here. Brings Sir Dragon up to his feet. European uppercut by Dragon though. Kick to the stomach. Brain buster. And is that it? No. Sir Dragon brings Man Crusher up to his feet again. Runs through him with a clothesline. Goes up top, and Man Crusher smartly rolls to the outside, but Sir Dragon sees him. Double axe handle to the top of the head. Big Irish whip has Man Crusher over the apron. Man Crusher now up to his feet. Drop kick just bounces off the chest of Man Crusher. Dragon falls down, and Man Crusher now waiting. Kick to the stomach. Rubs his balls over the head, that bald head. Sit down, pile driver. drags him to the center of the ring, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no, not a 3. I thought that was all she wrote for Sir Dragon, but he gets that shoulder up. Dragon, what the fuck? Jawbreaker, kick to the stomach, brings him up, and there's that brainbuster yet again. This time Dragon down, hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 from Man Crusher. Dragon rubbing that bald head of his, thought he'd finish this. Fist drop across the head. Man Crusher shrugs him off, sheer leg strength there, brings him up, looks for that close on. Dragon ducks under, it was a cross body, and again up he goes, top rope. Is he looking for that 5-star frog splash once again? 1, 2, and 3. Sir Dragon picking up the victory over Man Crusher. Jake Bagwell, welcome. You've just missed the entire show, I'm afraid, because that was the last match of round 2, and it was number 37. Sir Dragon making it through to the next round. But your winner of this match and progressing on to round 3, he is Sir Dragon. Morgan Hex, number 15, had the luck of the draw, getting the bye round this round, so he's automatically entered into round 3. So just to run over who has made it through to round 3. We have number 8, Breretic. Tyson Parker, number 2. Mordecai, the Cardinal of Hate, number 35. Ace, the Prince Pretty, number 4. Number 63, Rob Machette. Caleb James, number 31. Jesse 6, the Prince Pretty of the UKWF 54. Warren Benjamin, number 34. Josh Wright, number 57. Vernon Quinn, number 1. Flatline, number 16. And Sir Dragon, 37. And like I said, Morgan Hex with the bye round got through. But in the Women's Cup, we have number 6, Leanne. 13, the Spectre. Marzano Rage, number 10. Sunshine Marigold, number 8. CD Gibbs, number 7. Isis Crusher, number 3. Aradia, number 15. And De Villa, number 28. All these women making it for the side who will fight who. But this is all she wrote from me. This is Ulmarwolf saying, stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, at least be good at being bad. But I am getting the fuck out of here. Take it easy, people. Thanks very much, Bastige, and good luck with that Anarchy. She did tap out Raven pretty damn fast. But I'm gone.